Great products, low prices, helpful service. That's Harris Ace Hardware. Harris Ace is your place for Yeti coolers, Traeger grills, Costa de Mar sunglasses, Calcutta Renegade coolers, plus Harris Ace is your hometown dealer for yellow wood treated lumber. Harris Ace will not be undersold on price, so you know you're getting the best price at Harris Ace. Your favorite place for hardware and lumber supplies is Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
Time now for a look at the latest in local sports. In sports, the Braves take 2 out of 3 in Washington over the weekend, have clinched a playoff spot, magic number down to 2 to clinch the division. Again, the Braves in action tomorrow at home against Philadelphia. Should clinch it this week in Atlanta. Wayne County Yellow Jacket football team off to a nice 2-0 start as once again they had the game in hand at halftime. Clock ran nonstop in the second half on the mercy rule as Wayne County wins easily over Beaufort, South Carolina, 42-14. Now head to Brunswick to play Glen Academy this Friday night. This past Friday, the Jackets led 35-zip at halftime. We pick up the scoring on the first possession, a 25-yard touchdown run by junior back Khalees Hadley.
Hadley takes the handoff, 20, 15, 10, 5. Khalees Hadley, touchdown. Khalees Hadley for 25 yards, and just like that, 11:33 on the clock, Wayne up 6-0.
Jackets convert the 2-point conversion, lead 8-0 on the second possession. Quarterback Trey Pierce connects with wide-eye Shamar Taylor for this 12-yard touchdown.
Over the middle, Taylor's got it, touchdown Wayne County. Trey Pierce to Shamar Taylor for 12 yards out, and Wayne leads it.
And the Jackets up 15-0 at this point. Still in the first quarter, Khalees Hadley, a second touchdown run, this one from 23 yards out.
4:15, they're going to run Hadley. Hadley has running room. Look out, 10-5, touchdown. His second touchdown tonight. This one from 23 yards out. And Wayne County increases the lead at the 4:08 mark.
And the Jackets lead 22-zip at the end of quarter number 1. In quarter 2, Jackets score on a 3-yard touchdown run by Trevin Wallace to make it 28-zip.
Pierce is going to take it. He's going to flip it to Wallace. Wallace has one man to beat to the corner, and he will get there. Touchdown, Trevin Wallace. That, again, just too easy.
And we missed the PAT on this touchdown. It's 28-zip. Right before half, Trey Pierce, though, connects for his second touchdown, again to Shamar Taylor from 15 yards out.
Trey Pierce, 1st and 10. We're 15 yards away. You're going to throw it in the middle. Got Taylor wide open. Taylor's going to take it in for the touchdown.
That was beautifully executed.
Second touchdown tonight for Shamar Taylor from Trey Pierce. This one from 15 yards out. Time on the clock, 1:41.
35-zip, Wayne County again. That before halftime, most of the younger players saw action in the second half. Freshman Elijah Jones scores on this 5-yard touchdown run to make it 41-zip.
6:43, 6:42, second down. Going to be Elijah Jones. Elijah Jones spins. Did he get in? He did. Elijah Jones in for the touchdown. And Wayne goes up 41-zip on the 5-yard run by Elijah Jones.
Beaufort scores 2 late touchdowns, makes the final 41-14. After the game, we talked with head coach Ken Cribb.
Real excited about the win. Again, came out the gate pretty strong. Real pleased with that. First half, I couldn't be more pleased with, to be honest with you. Wasn't perfect, but we got after it. The kids got after it pretty hard and did a lot of really good things. We only dropped one ball. It hit us in the hands. Big improvement over last game, but want second half to go better. Probably out of the scrimmage and 2 games. That was probably the least, I don't know, not as good a performance as my young kids. But maybe a little tired. Someone played last night. Not making excuses, but I guess just want to have 4 great quarters.
Penalty flags again. Again, you said after a long kind of game, you got to look at the film and see which ones are legit, which ones aren't. I saw you really argue the one call down here. They called I don't know what they called, illegal block or something. But I know you on that.
Called a penalty for using a shoulder pad.
Say that again.
He called a penalty on us for blocking with a shoulder pad. Dead in the chest, looking right at him. He said that they told them that we have to use our hands. So, yeah, that's all I can tell you, bro.
Okay.
So
I'll just let that one go. I don't know. Some things are best unsaid. But 41-14. How about the last? The fumble and scoop and score. While run a play, clock's down 20 seconds. Just let it run.
Yeah, try to let the young kids who practice all week just get a varsity rep. That's it. Nothing in jeopardy, other than giving up a score, but I wouldn't expected us to just put the ball on the ground. I don't know.
A lot of kids look like they got hurt, but it didn't look like anything was serious.
Nothing serious.
Nothing banged
serious.
Up, cramps.
Some cramps, a little bruise, a little twist. Nothing serious. nothing serious.
How do you assess, I told Joe during the broadcast, it's like when Alabama plays some of those teams like tomorrow, Georgia, Arkansas, the blowout games, the question they asked during the broadcast, is Georgia and Alabama that good, or are the opponents that bad?
That's a good question.
So that's what we want to ask. Are we this good, or
I would like to think
we're that bad?
Yeah, I'm afraid it might be a little bit of both.
A little bit of both. So we'll find out next week when we get a big test.
We will find out next week, no doubt about it. A lot of times I'll just tell you straight, if we're going to the right places and we're bringing our strength, our speed, our size, and we're doing things right, we're going to have success against no one, no matter who we play. It's doing the things right that to me matters. Buford, I thought they settled in after the first quarter and kind of played a lot better football, especially offensively. But
Joe, I mentioned you watch our team. There's so many positive things you see, but then you see a guy like Wallace against a team like Buford, and they just don't have a mismatch. So it's just so easy. It's like taking candy from a baby. Just give it to Wallace, let him do his thing. He's so talented. But next week we'll find out.
We will.
We will.
And again, we'll find out this week when we take on Glenn Academy. Some stats from the game. Sophomore quarterback Trey Pierce, a good night. 7 of 8, 121 yards, 2 touchdowns. Khalees Hadley, the leading rusher, 7 times, 86 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Shamar Taylor, the leading receiver, had 5 catches, 67 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Again, Wayne County had to play Glenn Academy this Friday night down in Brunswick. Glenn Academy 1-0. Other high school scores, Appling remains unbeaten. They beat up on Dodge 42-7. Game of the weekend was Valdosta and Colquitt. The Valdosta Wildcats win 50-49. Statesboro wins over Veterans 29-19. South Effingham unbeaten. They beat Effingham 41-27. Ware County squeaks by Jonesboro 35-34. Brunswick over McIntosh Academy 34-zip. Camden beat Richmond Hill 24-20. And Jeff Davis shut out Brantley 7-zip. College football Saturday, Georgia no trouble with Arkansas State 55-zip. The final score, backup quarterback Step Bennett from Pierce County saw a lot of playing time again in the second half, ran the offense well. Georgia hosts Notre Dame Saturday night in Athens. Georgia Tech gets upset at home by Citadel, 27-24. First win by Citadel against an ACC opponent. Before the win on Saturday, they were 0-22 against ACC teams. Georgia Southern came so close to upsetting Minnesota, but the Gophers score in the final minute. They pull out a 35-32 win over Georgia Southern. Georgia Southern has the weekend off. Tech has the weekend off this week as well. Other college action, Florida loses Felipe Franks for the year with a broken ankle, which will require surgery. Gators prevail over Kentucky, though, 29-21. FSU loses again, this time to Virginia, 31-24. Same scenario. Their defense can't stop anyone in the second half. Drives of over 70 yards in 3 straight possessions for the Cavaliers in the second half, all for touchdowns. Again, Virginia wins at 31-24. Notre Dame over New Mexico, 66-14. Ohio State blew out Indiana, 51-10. Bama gets by South Carolina, 47-23. Iowa over Iowa State, 18-17. Clemson over Syracuse, 41-6. LSU over Northwestern State, 65-14. Oklahoma dodged UCLA, 48-14. And Auburn beat Kent State, 55-16. NFL football Sunday night. Falcons get a big win over Philadelphia, 24-20. Jaguars lose on the road to the Texans, 13-12. Other scores, Patriots blow out the Dolphins 43-zip, Niners 41, Bengals 17, Lions over the Chargers 13-10, Colts over the Titans 19-17, Packers beat the Vikings 21-16, Bills beat the Giants 28-14, Seattle over Pittsburgh 28-26, Cowboys over Washington 31-21, Baltimore 23, Arizona 17, Kansas City beat Oakland 28-10, Bears beat the Broncos 16-14, Rams over the Saints 27-9, and Monday Night Football tonight, it's the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets. Softball teams in action Saturday against Glenn Academy. Varsity girls win 12-zip. They're in action today at Camden. Tuesday on the road at New Hampstead. JV team defeated Glenn Academy 6-3 on Saturday. Lacey Finn, the winning pitcher for the JV. Volleyball teams in action today on the road at Vidalia. Back home Tuesday hosting St. Andrews. Cross-country team in action at home this Thursday. That's going to do it for the latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day at this time by your friends at Harris Ace Hardware.
Hello! Vidalia's calling you to the Bottom Line event at Woody Folsom Nissan. If your present ride's getting a little long in the tooth, trade that sucker. Woody's traded for dump trucks, tractors, even airplanes. So bring it on. We're selling them like we promised, right down to the bottom line. Woody Folsom prices, great rebates, and superior service after the sale. Come see what everybody's talking about.